Hello, welcome. We have a first order of business today. Do y'all remember Joan, who did our guest reading the other day? She gave this as a gift to us, and they're beautiful. They are the Moonology Oracle cards, a 44 card deck and guidebook by Yasmin Boland. Artwork by Rowan. They are gorgeous cards. And this is how they sound when we shuffle them. And as you can see, I already have one pulled because Moon is in Leo right now. Happy birthday to all my Leo buddies out there. I do love my Leos. And when I'm gonna get out the little book because what's written on the card is "Don't let pride get in your way," which is a really simplistic thing. Um, sorry, get that fixed up right there. We'll move this and put that right there. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way. There are two different definitions of pride that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the lion's pride, which is the other people in his community. And I'm thinking about also pride in not when you're feeling pride because you did a good job, but when you're feeling pride because you think you did a good job, I guess. I have a hard time with this one. I think Geminis do. Don't let pride get in your way. Basically, it says that when the moon is in Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident. And see, that's what I like about Leo is your confidence. Um, that's one of the things I really, really love about Leo. Show the world your talents. It says, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of the people in your network. So that's what they're saying. They're saying, let the people have their time too. I we'll relate it to the cards as we move forward. It is obviously something I need to learn about since I'm having so much trouble um, talking about it. Pride. Okay, so we have some card toppers here. I'm not sure how well you can see them there, but I am going to bring them up close to the camera. I did name them so that we could have them in the timestamps easily recognizable. So, our first card topper is our Cuppa right there. And our second card topper is our Joe. I do have a favorite Leo named Joe out there in the world. I doubt they're watching this, but shout out to them anyway. And then we also have, I just named this one Black. Can I have a black coffee, please? Um, and I do want to say Black Lives Matter. I always want to say that because it's true, and I think a whole lot of people don't quite understand what that means. They really think that it's a taunt of some kind, and it isn't. It really isn't, guys. If you're feeling triggered when you hear Black Lives Matter, it's something that I would like you to try to delve into the other side and see what they mean. Where are they exactly coming from? Try to see the other side. You don't have to believe the other way. You don't have to. You believe the way you want. But if you're having trouble with that, I challenge you. And then our last one is a Java, which is not, in this case, a language, computer language. It is, in this case, a cup of coffee with some cream in it. Mm-mm. Did I ever tell you who I was? Did I do an intro? I don't even know. I'm Olivia. This is Tarot and Coffee with Olivia. I really love and appreciate those of you who come and do personal readings with me. You can, if you're someone who would like to do that, please do look me up on my link tree. It is in my description of this video. And it does tell you how to get to all my social media platforms, as well as my phone number is on my website. It'll tell you how to get to my website. So it's easy to book with me. You can book on my website. You can call me. You can also call me on Keen. I usually get on weekdays after 3 p.m. Um, that's keen.com. You can come look and see if I'm there. Olivia Monica. Um, all right, so without further ado, now that I've given you my plug, oh, I do want you to know that if you don't get a reading from me, that's fine. This is a gift. These readings, you can come get these for free as long as I'm doing them. I'm going to do them as long as I can. So, um, yeah, there's no obligation to do any more than what you're already doing. So, Cuppa, we're going to start with a Cuppa. I'm not sure what's going on with the lights. I'm using the same lights I always do in the same position. I think I might move this light a little bit. Maybe I moved the chair or something because it just seems real shadowy and dark over here. Okay, here's your card for the Cuppa. Uh, when I picked up this card, I got a really big feeling of PTSD. See how this man back here is blowing this horn? It looks like the battle may be over. Maybe he's calling an end to it, but this guy is still fighting, even though there's no one to fight anymore. Um, this is one of those things where I really do recommend that you see a specialist about this, someone who is skilled in PTSD. And I know you may have already seen several people because it took me a long time to find someone who could really work with my PTSD, and I finally found an EMDR therapist. There are also tapping therapists that can help because what they actually do is help to rewire your brain when you get into a spiral. It's a very interesting process. Coupled with the moon, don't let the pride get in your way. The full moon in Leo. I'm kind of feeling this card is kind of negative, and I feel like the more positive sides of the card have to do with your family, helping you out and doing it for your family. And I can tell you, I know that it can be very embarrassing to have to seek uh, mental health care sometimes. I know it shouldn't be intellectually, but I know that it is. Um, don't let that get in the way, please. I don't know how your PTSD manifests, but I can tell you it is far more embarrassing to wake everybody up at the family reunion screaming in terror in the middle of the night for 20 minutes. That's embarrassing. That's all I got to say about that. Um, yeah, if you're feeling the other another meaning of this card for you today could be to step away from that person. There's someone who knows how to push your buttons, someone who knows exactly how to get you all wound up, and that someone, it's okay to step away from them. I don't know who they are. Take some time. And that's if the PTSD did not resonate with you, which I hope it didn't resonate with anyone because I wouldn't wish PTSD on anyone, but it happens. Trauma happens. Now we're going to pick up what's under our cup of joe. And we have, the Ten of Cups. Well, this is a beautiful card. With the Ten of Cups, you see somebody just enjoying themselves, enjoying the people around them, most likely their family. I also see someone who has decided to do this today rather than what else they could have been doing. It's someone who has decided um, I'd like to spend time with my family and friends today, and that's what they're doing. How to relate the Leo card with this? I would say, man, you Leos just really know how to have fun. Go take your family, go show them off. Um, you guys are good at that. I know that it's during the time of the quarantine, so you may not be able to see your family, but I can tell you that for my Leo daughter's birthday, we are going to have a Zoom party. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's what we could come up with. So, um, yes, let us put Joe, the cup of Joe down here this way, the 10 of cups, and we are going to pick up our black coffee today. And with this black coffee, I would like to remind you something that you already know, and that is that Black Lives Matter. If that's something that triggers you and you feel like that's a phrase that upsets you, I challenge you to try to understand it a different way, because it is actually, the words Black Lives Matter is not something that's trying to get at someone. It comes with an implied to, T-O-O, Black Lives Matter too, okay? And that might help. The Empress. Oh, I know a Leo who is also known as the Empress in my heart, who just had a birthday. And we actually call her the Empress. The Empress is someone who has bounty in just a full cornucopia. Everything's going right. Everything, all the nurturing. There's longevity here with the deer antlers. We have freedom. We have luck with the rabbit. We have knowledge and sensuality with the pomegranate. We also have the moth, who is sometimes depicted, sometimes like an indicator of a connection to the underworld. She's got a baby that's getting plenty of milk. She's got everything she needs, basically. And what I want to say, what I want to say about her and this card is, man, she's okay to let pride get in the way, dude. She's got it all going on, and she's got enough to help others as well. I think that's very exciting. Also, I think she's just incredibly spectacular. Spectacularly beautiful, spectacularly fertile. If you got this card today and you don't want to be having babies, you better use birth control if you know, do the do. That's what we have here for your black coffee, the Empress. This could, I don't know, since I said black lives, this could look a lot like white privilege. I know, if you're not, well, anyway, we're just going to move on. I think maybe I shouldn't have said that, but okay. Maybe them's fighting words. We're going to turn over the card that's under the Java, and we have the star. Okay, she's beautiful. And I think the star with the moon, again, that is just hope. I think Leo being in moon has a whole lot more to do with showing off, a whole lot more to do with, the pride in a good way. Also hope. The star is a big card of hope. It also has to do with connection to your psychic self, balance with your temporal self, being able to know the way with your sextant down here, letting the stars guide you. Stars also have to do with angels. All these stars could indicate your guardian angels. And with the moon, you can see where you're going, you can see what you're doing. And life is a beautiful thing. And I'm going to say adieu. Thank you for being here. Do come back. Do hit like, do subscribe to my videos. It's a very exciting time for all of us, and I hope that we can be here for each other. You guys are here for me as much as I'm here for you, and I appreciate that. All right. I love you guys. You have a wonderful day. Bye.